Chemistry Year 3. 1. Classification of matter. A. Matter definition of the form of matter and then fill in the chair. 1. Matter, letter B, is anything that occupies space and has mass. 2. Substance, E, a single pure form of matter. 3. Element, D, a substance that cannot be decomposed into simple substances by chemical reactions. 4. Compound, C, a substance that forms a new substance by chemical reactions. 5. Mixture, a system of two or more chemical substances not chemically bound. The periodic table. 1. Sodium. 4. Zinc, iron, tungsten, fluorine, nitrogen, bromine, carbon, magnesium, gold, copper, silicon, lead, calcium. 3. Laboratory equipment. Sort this laboratory equipment into the columns. Glassware, test tube, beaker, flash, watch bottle, funnel, watch glass, thermometer, pipette, cylinder. Porcelain, a spot plate, petri dish, mortar, crucible, pestle, evaporating dish. Tools and utilities: goggles, stopper, burner, magnetic steel bar, long tongue, polarizograph, flame lighter, spatula, stern rod, hydrometer, filter paper, ring clamp, one gauze hose, apparatuses, desiccator, centrifuge, conductivity tester, furnace, balance hood. Well, find the word. It's just for you to do. 4. Science. Choose the correct alternative. 1. A liquid that dissolves substances is a solvent. 2. A material that conducts electricity is conductor. A substance that dissolves liquid is soluble. 4. A material that catches fire is flammable. 5. If a material bends easily, it is flexible. 6. A material that does not bend easily is rigid. B. Atom structure: electron, orbit, nucleus, neutron, proton. 2.1. Read about the structure of an atom and answer the questions. Every atom is made up of three main parts. They are protons, neutrons, and electrons. Neutrons and protons make up the nucleus or center of the atom. Electrons move in areas around the nucleus called energy levels. Especially diagrams called Bohr models can be used to show the structure of atoms. 1. How do electrons move? They move in areas around the nucleus called energy levels. 2. What's the name of a model of special diagrams? X Bohr. 3. How many parts are there in an atom? There are three main parts: protons, neutrons, and electrons. 4. What do spatial diagram models show? They show the structure of atoms. Well, number 2, to find out the words, is for you. 5. Chemical patterns for you. 6. Acids and alkalis. Ácidos y alcalinos. A. Complete the sentences. 1. An anion is an atom or molecule with a net electrical charge. 2. The pH scale goes from 7 to A alkaline. 4. Things that are acid tend to have lots of reactions with bases to form salt. 5. A lot of fruits are quite sour. 6. The things of the extremes of the pH scale are very dangerous. 7. The errors of the pH scale increase by factors such as chemistry and biology. B. Which of the following substances is neutral? Choose one answer. C. Pure matter. C. What is the structure about the pH of human skin? B. It is acidic. D. Which of the following substances is strong base? B. Bleach. EA. Scientists test the water in a local pond and finds that it has a pH of 7.9. What is it true about the water sample? A. It is basic. 7. Chemical reactions. Complete with the reaction type. Reaction combination. Two or more compounds combine to form one compound. Decomposition. The opposite of a combination reaction minus a complex molecule breaks down to make simple ones. Precipitation. Two solutions or solubles are mixed, resulting in an insoluble solid, precipitate, forming. Neutralization. An acid and a base reaction with each other. Generally, the product of this reaction is a salt and water. Combustion. Oxygen combines with a compound to form carbon dioxide and matter. These reactions are exothermic, meaning they give off heat. Displacement. One element trades places with another element in the compound. B. Read the passage and write true or false, justify. What are chemical reactions? A chemical reaction is a process in which substances known as reactants interact with each other to form new substances called products. It's like a transformation that can change the appearance, properties, and the state of matter of a substances. The ingredients. Reactants in every chemical reactions there are specific ingredients called reactants. These reactants are the substances that you start with before a reaction takes place. The process, transformation. When reactants come into contact with each other, they undergo a series of changes or transformations. These transformation changes can be quite dramatic. Bonds between atoms break and new bonds form new substances. The result, products. As a result of a transformation that occurs during a chemical reaction, new substances are formed. These new substances are called products. Why are chemical reactions important? They are responsible for the food we eat, the fuels that power our cars, the colors of our paints, and even the medications. 1. When reactants come into contact, they don't change. False, they change. 2. Reactants interact with each other to form new substances. True. Changes can be dramatic. True. 4. Transformations can change the state of matter. False, they can change the state of matter. 5. Products are new substances formed. False, they are the new substances formed. 6. Specific ingredients of chemical reactions are called reactants. True. 7. Chemical reactions aren't important. False, they are the most important types of events in the universe. 8. Transformations can change property. True. 9. Reactions don't start before a reaction. False, they change as the reaction proceeds. Form of energy. 1. Form of energy. Fill in the blanks with the words in the word bank. Some words will be used more than once. 1. The movement of atoms, molecules, wells, and electrons is thermal energy. 2. The movement of electrons is electrical energy. 3. The amount of useful energy you get from a system is its energy efficiency. 4. Stored energy and the energy of position are potential energy. 5. X-rays are an example of electrical energy. 6. Fission and fusion are an example of nuclear energy. 7. The energy in petroleum and coal is stored as chemical energy. 8. The vibration of movement of the atoms and molecules within substances is called thermal energy. 8. A scientific rule that states that energy cannot be created or destroyed is called the law of conservation energy. 10. The movement, the movement of energy through substances is longitudinal waves sound energy. 11. The energy of position, such as a rock on a hill, is gravitational potential energy. 12. A hydropower reservoir is an example of potential energy. 13. Wind is an example of the energy of motion. 14. The compressed spring and stretched rubber bands are examples of static energy. 15. The movement of objects and substances from place to place is motion energy. 16. Electromagnetic energy traveling in transport wave is radiant energy. 17. Energy stored in the bond of atoms and molecules is chemical energy. Click Science. The solar system. Match the definitions with the words in the box. 1. A small icy body which has 10 features as it gets closer to the sun. The most famous one is called Halley's Comet. 2. Small rock which has entered planetary atmosphere, meteoroid. 3. Any body that orbits the planet moon. 4. A large round body orbiting stars such as the sun, planet. 5. Minor planets which orbit the sun do not have the usual characteristic of a planet such as the shade, asteroids. And then the order 1 Mars, 2 Earth, 3 Jupiter, 4 Mercury and Venus, 5 Jupiter, 6 Uranus.